my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay and I love to decorate my house. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the design process for adding a little bit of holiday cheer to my family room, kitchen, and breakfast nook. In my last video, I decorated my living room and dining room for the holidays, including my tree, my mantle, my tablescape, as well as my entry table. Did I already say entry table? Today, I want to bring that holiday cheer to this side of the house, and this room is going to be a lot of fun. Before we get going, hit that thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell too. That way you'll get a friendly phone reminder every time I post a new video. Our family room, kitchen, it's definitely a more casual space. It's a little bit more cushy, a little bit more hygge, and I'm looking forward to layering in a bunch of loungy, cozy things for the holidays. I'm gonna be using an accent color of red, which I didn't use in my other spaces. I'm also gonna be decorating that little Norfolk pine tree behind me. All right, let me go ahead, let me walk you through the space as it looks right now. I've got a whole table set up, all the holiday stuff I've gathered for this space, and I get some crazy ideas for some DIYs that I need to run by you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. This is the family room right now. As you can see, I've already pulled out a lot of the colorful throw pillows to get ready for adding in some holiday. It's a very neutral space. You might remember if you saw the previous makeover of this space, but I put together this gallery wall. I'm loving having this little fireplace going in the background. You can just search fireplace on YouTube, and oh my gosh, this one's like 7 hours long, and I love to put it on mute and then just put my own holiday music on. I found some cool pillows for this sofa. We've got some throw blankets to add in, so just add in a little bit more cozy factor. I have an idea to hang from this curtain rod. So you might have noticed this very exciting wreath. It's all sparkles and very bold red and green. I have a crazy idea though. I really am interested in painting it a neutral beige, and go with me on this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm just kind of over this like very glittered vibe. And I'm thinking if I just spray paint the whole thing a satin beige, the same color as this piece of furniture. And then I've got a big wide red ribbon. So I was thinking about hanging it right here in the middle above the curtains. I just think it might be kind of cool and modern looking. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm a little nervous to ruin it, but I'm not loving it as is. And it's a beautiful wreath. I feel like just with a coat of paint, I might love it. All right, we're gonna try it. Here's all the holiday decor that I've either bought new or sourced from my current collection of things in the garage. So you might remember these two plaid pillows. I bought these at HomeGoods this year, and they are so cute. I can't wait to try them out. These blankets we just had from previous years, so just pull those out. Some flowers that are probably on their last day, but so pretty. Travis surprised me with those the other day. Brighten my holiday. And oh my gosh, we made candles recently. I think I showed you guys another one recently. Look how cool this one is. It's a little chipped right there, but it doesn't really matter. I just found this vessel at Goodwill, and then we made this into a candle. And then this one is oak moss amber. You can see it was, this one was $3.99 from Goodwill. So this one smells so good. I cannot wait to try it. This little tree is from IKEA. Love IKEA. They have such great affordable stuff for the holidays. This is a super cute kind of retro Christmassy banner. I was thinking about hanging over the windows, but behind the wreath once we paint it. We'll see how that works out. This is a beautiful table runner, all embroidered. So I was thinking about doing that on this little breakfast nook table. This is that wide ribbon I was talking about. So this might be really pretty to use to hang the wreath from the curtain rod. These are those beautiful jingle bell poinsettias that I'm obsessed with this year. I've got a bunch of different kitchen towels that are from all different places. These ones are some of my favorites. They're from Crate and Barrel, Kate Spade. This one is all hand embroidered for that sort of vintage vibe that I love. This little metal container, it was actually a gift from students, and so I'm thinking these are really pretty in here. I wonder if it's a little too farmhouse for me, but I kind of dig it. We'll see. Here's the paint color I'm thinking about. This one is Satin Finish. Fossil is the name of this color. It's a very neutral beige. I think we're just gonna go for it and wish me luck. I pulled out all the colorful pillows from the makeover for this room, but I left these two because they're pretty neutral. As for the kitchen, things haven't changed much since the makeover. You might remember that I was looking for some standing dog bowls that would match, and I found the perfect ones. These were such a great find last night at Target. These are from the Boots and Barkley pet collection. These beautiful wood tops, black bases, branches, which definitely match with a lot of black in this room. I can't even wait, you guys. This is gonna be a game changer. Thrift shopping recently, I came across this darling little wreath and definitely thought that for, what was this, $1.99, I could probably make something special out of this. I had all these leftover branches from my last DIY projects. I also have another one of these little snowy branches. I used one of these in my entry table, but it just wasn't big enough for two. And then to hang it, I think I'm gonna use this really wide ribbon. I always have sewing scissors and regular scissors. All these branches that I purchased at Michael's were 60% off right after the Thanksgiving holiday. These were $5.99, but again, 60% off. This one was $9.99, again, 60% off, or the gold ones, $4.99. So the first thing I'm thinking about doing is just sort of tucking one of these in and seeing how it looks. Now there's a lot of places in this wreath. What's nice about it is that I can just kind of bend these branches a little bit. Oh, I broke that one, but that's okay. That's why the hot glue is here. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I'm thinking about like a spiral kind of going this direction. Now, I'm not cutting anything yet. I'm just trying to keep it kind of moving in that direction around that circle. Let's see if this works. Maybe alternating these. At least these white ones are nice and full. Ooh, okay, I'm kind of liking it so far. I could just bend these and tie them to the branches with the twine. I only have 3 of these gold ones left, and they're nice and thick and full. I think this one's a little scant because I clipped some things off for ornament DIY. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to sneak this in there. So these aren't exactly like tied or glued, so I might want to glue that. So the gold should probably go here, and then the white, or we'll keep going this way, can go together maybe on this side because these two are a little scant as well. And then I'm gonna add in those branches. I'm starting to see how this is coming together from a very small wreath into quite a large wreath, and I'm kind of excited about it. Ooh, it's kind of cool how it just kind of went right through. I wonder if I can tuck all these in. This might be a good time to try out the old twine method. Tie it really tight right here maybe. Oh, that did not hold at all. Okay, well, that might need to get clipped. All right, let's continue with the original plan. Just setting up the whole wreath first, then figuring out like how to secure everything. Part I have is, do I want to add some of these branches? And I think I do. I think it's very cute already, but I think some of these branches especially could be in strategic kind of places. All right, let's not use the good scissors. Okay, now what you want to do with something like this is cut through the plasticky parts, then bend the wire until it snaps. And then you can tuck that in or glue that on. Ooh, that'll be really pretty right there. Just like a little bit more, or even over like this golden part, I think would be really cool. I think I'm gonna lay everything out before I glue anything. Secure already. Let's start on the back. Actually, if you can just bend it into itself, that's the best way to go. Ooh, so much better if you could just bend it into what you've already got going on here. Okay, that's totally holding that in. So is that. Okay, so it's pretty secure now back here. Just gonna it's a little holiday gift for the puppies, maybe more so a gift for us. I cannot wait to change out these dog food bowls. Ooh, so pretty. wonder what the puppies will think of their new dishes. What do you guys think of your new bowls? What do you think, Kelly? You like it? So I was originally thinking about hanging this DIY little wreath in the kitchen, but then I had a brainstorm. I have this little over-the-door wreath hanger. What if I hung it on the picture frame instead? Then I can use this thick ribbon to hide the wreath hanger because, let's face it, the wreath hanger itself isn't that cute. But if it doesn't work, it's just simple and white, so it's not gonna be terrible. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, I like it. It does hang a little lower than I was originally thinking, but I'm kind of down with it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I bought this years ago to hang a wreath. Never got around to using it. I've probably had this for maybe 10 years. And it's just been in my DIY stash, my Christmas stash this whole time. I think it's time to bust this thing out and see if it is gonna look as pretty as I think. Maybe like a dot of glue at the top would be helpful. I'm gonna put a little dot of hot glue right here. Try to do it somewhere kind of in the middle. And then this is gonna go through here. Perfect. And then it's gonna go underneath. And then we're gonna bring this up here and glue that to the back. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Okay, so now what we need to do is this is gonna kind of pull a little tighter. Holding this up to do this is probably the dumbest way possible, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it over to the counter and finish this up. But essentially what I'm gonna do is cut this excess off, glue this, pull it kind of tight, and then I'll have essentially the whole hook wrapped. It's gonna still be the same hook feeling. Here's the final product. Since I did my family room makeover a while back, and honestly, looking back at it, I'm very excited to just change things up. Like, I don't know why I thought styling with some RH catalogs was a good way to go. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I think I was probably just exhausted. That makeover was a lot of work. So I'm gonna completely clear off this media cabinet, clean it, of course, see if I can layer in some different pieces, just kind of give it a new energy. Let's see how it turns out. Kelly, sit. No? For those of you who might not know, I'm a former fashion blogger. I was fashion blogging for a very long time, like 8 years or something. I still love fashion, but I just kind of didn't feel like writing about it anymore. Even when I was fashion blogging, I wrote a lot about decorating my apartment. I love to collect beautiful coffee table books, and especially fashion ones. I happen to get this one. This one's Vogue on Location, one of my favorites. Oh, so gorgeous. And then this one is American Runway. Both of these came from HomeGoods, a great place to grab coffee table books. I think each of these was like $20 and they retail for over $75, so pretty great place to look for those things. I want to replace this thing with that tube. That's what I'm gonna do right now. This might be a massive failure, and I always want to share those moments with you guys because I'm just figuring this stuff out as I go. I get these creative ideas and I just try to make them happen. I had this wreath. It's made up of different Christmas balls, as you remember. Some of them are like a slick plastic and others are glitter. Wow, the coverage is so different depending on the material, and some of these just did not take the color. I even went in with a little bit of heirloom white Rust-Oleum paint as well, just to kind of give it a little bit more coverage. I was thinking about going back with a white primer, but it turns out I'm out, and if you've been here any length of time, you know I'm a little impatient with stuff like that. It's not horrible, but it definitely has that sort of, what are we gonna say, pastel vibe? I feel like it's changing color as I'm filming. What if I somehow attach this to the front of the wreath? Well, that painting is not going to plan. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out right now, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that my plan to overwhelm it with red accents is going to work. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for it to dry, it's time to decorate the little Norfolk pine in the corner of this room. I'm gonna be using a very special set of ornaments for this tree. My fiance, Travis, has gotten a gift of an etched glass ornament every single year of his life from the same creator. They're all so beautiful. What's nice about this set is they all match. They're glass, so they reflect the light, even though we're not gonna put lights on this tree just because the branches of a Norfolk pine just aren't as sturdy. It's a tropical plant and it definitely needs a little bit more care on the branches. Oh, just so pretty. Status of things so far. Watching White Christmas, all-time favorite Christmas movie. I'm working on a curtain hemming project. I added a bunch more panels. I have a lot of hemming to do, but I was able to pin them all at least. Taking a look now at our breakfast nook area, moving the furniture back in, styling the table setting, and then I also want to add a little bit of holiday fun to the little bar area. Hey, Kelly Pups! Tray that I DIY'd during my kitchen makeover. I was thinking about wrapping the handles with twine. Do you see how this tray on my little coffee stand has that little wrap of twine around the handle? I'm thinking that's what I want to do to that black one. Now I'm going to use my trusty Gorilla hot glue, try to decide which twine to wrap around the handles, just to give it a little bit more of that, again, antique-y kind of vibe. I think the easier one to do would be the thicker one. I just want to make sure that 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 is a look that I'm gonna like. And actually, that's quite pretty. I don't know, I kind of dig that. Give it a try. So I'm just gonna hot glue just a little bit. Now what's nice about hot glue is it does peel off very easily. I've used it all throughout my classroom, plastic bins, metal bins, all kinds of things. And whenever I wanna remove something, it just pops right off, it seems. So I'm just gonna glue it onto the underside just to get it started. Always on the underside, that'll keep that hidden. So maybe I'll just put a little bit right there, just so it's nice and secure. So maybe every other one. I think I'm gonna have to feed it through. Luckily it fits. Oh, that'll work. So I'll just feed it through each time. Maybe keep this a little bit tight around so that's easier. Make sure this is lined up at bottom. And I really wanna make sure to keep that nice and tight together. I don't want there to be gaps. All right, this is probably boring to watch after a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up and I'll see you when it's all done. Little quick update to this little tray, and for no money, a couple items I had laying around the house, it's got a whole new look. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of this little holiday refresh of my family room, kitchen, and breakfast nook. I only have a few more things to finish up in here, and I can't wait to show you the final results. I have some bad news. That wreath painting project did not turn out the way that I expected. After 3 coats of Rust-Oleum Fossil and the satin finish, oh my gosh, it just never took the paint. It's still coming out with that sort of pastel vibe. Totally not what I'm going for in this room. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna go ahead and abandon that project, and who knows, maybe I'll try adding some more layers of spray paint in the future, see if I can save that thing, but I don't think it's gonna go up today. I'm gonna go with plan B. I'm gonna hang that adorable retro Christmas banner over the curtain rods just to add a little bit more height and visual interest to this space and really bring home that red vibe that we're going for in this room. I have a few holiday touches to sprinkle into the kitchen area, and then we're done. Let's go ahead and finish this thing up. I'm sipping some salted caramel flavored coffee from my new favorite Christmas mug. This one came from Pottery Barn. I'm obsessed with this adorable traditional plaid that they're doing this year. I'm thinking about buying a couple of the matching salad plates and gifting a couple pieces to my mama, and I think it's all still available and on sale, so check it out. Oh, I love this one. Isn't it adorable? Oh. Done. Let's get ready for that reveal in 3, 2, 1. another little makeover here in my rental home. I am bursting with the holiday cheer now that I've brought the holiday spirit to this side of our home. I just want to put all my like snuggliest Christmas jammies and my snuggly bathrobe and slippers on and snuggle with my dogs in here and watch every Christmas movie ever with some hot cocoa, all the good things. I hope that you have some fun things planned to celebrate with your family and stay safe this holiday season. I hope you leave here with some fun ideas, some ways you can get a little creative and make your home a little extra Christmassy before we have to pack up all this stuff and put it away for next year. Don't forget to say hi down in the comments. Let me know what was your favorite project, what was your favorite decor item, what did you like most from today's video. If you had fun decorating along with me today, hit that like button and definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn those notifications on. That way you'll get notified the next time I post a new video. I've got new home decor videos coming out every single Sunday and you're not gonna want to miss it. Until next time, I challenge you to find one meaningful change you can make in your space this week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, my friends.